Hello and welcome back to another episode of the March to Rocktober. And we're coming off the last two episodes where I feel like I've gotten more frustrated than I had in all the other episodes combined before it. But at the same time, we've probably played the best we've played all season over the course of these last two episodes. We've gotten ourselves up to a 68-57 record that's good for second place in the division right now. But what that's also good for is the second wildcard spot as of right now. We're a game and a half up on the Padres, who themselves are 2 games up on the Brewers. So that would put us at 3.5 games in the wild card picture. And we only have, I didn't do the exact math, but it's just under 40 games left in the season. So being 14 games behind the Dodgers, it's probably not likely that we're going to catch them and take the division. Even being 8 games behind the Braves, that's probably unlikely, which kind of sucks because that means not only are we going to be stuck having to play that wild card series, the best of 3, but also if we're caught behind the Braves here 8 games back, we're going to be stuck playing that series on the road. And honestly, I don't want to try and engineer anything, but if we could end up in the 6th seed, that would probably be better for us. Because if we're the 5th seed, that means we play the 3rd ranked Braves. But if we drop down to the 6th seed, that would mean we play the Cubs, or most likely we play the Cubs being the worst division winner, and they're only the 17th ranked team. But I don't know, like I said, I can't sit here and manufacture dropping down a spot in the wildcard standings just with how unpredictable this mode can be. So I'm just gonna play the best I can throughout these last 40 or so games. Now I do kind of want to take the rest of this regular season on the slower side, so don't be surprised if today's episode is a little bit on the shorter side. Then again, I say that it'll probably end up being 25 minutes anyway, because that's how they all seem to be. But anyways, like I said, we got to take on the Dodgers right away, and we're losing. We do have the bases loaded though, with only 1 out, and it's only the bottom of the 8th, so we have a decent chance to make this comeback here right away. It's Thairo Estrada up 2. That's honestly really good. He's been really clutch lately, and taking a win when you come into the game behind is so big for momentum. I don't know if it'd be only like maybe 3 since we're coming in only down 1 with the bases loaded, but it very well could be a 4 momentum fireball situation too if we make this comeback. So ideally, let's just have Thairo Estrada like put one in the gap like he's been doing so well, or down the line, and then we can just, you know, wrap up the save, because that's what we've been so good at. Ooh, okay, they let me hold up there. Evan Phillips is being wild. I'm gonna be very patient here, because if he wants to walk that tying run in, that'd be it'd be nice and easy. Or no, you can't do that. You can't do that. Like, game, you actually can't do that. You can't give me a fastball right down the middle on a 2-0 count, have me make a good swing, and it be a double play. That's what I'm talking about, man. There's just so much frustration that's been going on these last couple episodes, and that's not a good way to get this one started. Well, you know what? We won't have a save situation today, and all 3 of the batters due up this inning for the Dodgers are worse against righties. So I'm going to go to Dennis Santana now. He actually has been really good since getting traded to us. I forgot to show you guys, but I was looking at it myself, the recent games tab, and since getting traded to us, he has 8 straight outings with a save since he's been traded, and the only one that he allowed a run in was the one that I pitched with him in. And so we'll give up a hard hit opposite field base hit to start the inning. That makes sense. Dude's been lights out, so leave it to me to ruin that with him. Ooh, he's taking off for second. I didn't get a perfect throw. Don't tell. How? I really feel like balls in the dirt have changed this year. Like, the CPU opponent is so much more aggressive on going on them, but at the same time, it feels so much slower to actually pick up the ball and throw it to second. Like, I feel like last year, that exact, okay, good, pump the fastball by him, but that exact same ball in the dirt right there, not only would the CPU not have gone, but if they did, it would have been like they're out by a mile. And that didn't hit the pitcher wall. We didn't get a perfect throw. This has just been how it's been going lately, especially with hits up the middle. Like, just the last 3 episodes, there have been a ridiculous amount of hits right back up the middle. Okay, well, that's 1 batter too late to get that double play, or 2 batters too, or no, 1 batter too late, because yeah, what am I saying? It doesn't matter. We gave up a run. I made my job more difficult now. We got to do it against Tanner Scott. Sam Hilliard to lead it off. I've learned my lesson last episode. I'm trusting him now in a spot like this. The game's lying to me again. No way I missed that one. I don't believe what it told me. I swear. All right, good job. I think we're gonna have to be focusing on the next game now. That same pitch, the CPU knows, man. They have learned over the course of this year, or the last couple of years, really. Like, that's not a good pitch, but to me it is. No way, what? 3 snowflakes? When we came into the game losing? What are they doing to me here? I swear, man, either March to October got a little bit more difficult in how the game treats you, or the game is just mistreating me right now. It's not treating me like the second worst team in the league. You're treating me like a World Series contender. They're treating me like a favorite. Well, how bad is this going to be? We're definitely going to lose the rest of the series to LA. Oh, no, we did win. Okay, so we split the series with them. Not bad without having momentum, and then get swept by the Pirates. And what's with all this simming here? I was not expecting to get all the way through that Astros series. Honestly, that sim could have gone a lot worse. We still have a half-game lead over the Padres, fallen further behind the Dodgers, though. And we've now fallen behind the Brewers into that 3rd wild card spot. I mean, like I said, it's kind of what I wanted. It's just now we're very in danger of not being in the wild card spot at all. Gotta turn it around right here. I'm not gonna waste any time. We're getting right into this next game. We got a full 3 innings at the plate if we need it. I mean, we gotta make the comeback for one, obviously. Need that kind of momentum, but I feel like I gotta do something more. Like I gotta blow them out or something. We gotta get an extra fireball. Nope. Dude, if I don't like get anything going in this game, if I don't hit well, this might be a really short episode. I am not about to play a big chunk of games if I'm not hitting. Yeah, like that's not a pitch I should miss. This is so bad. I need to be more positive. I am in my own head right now. We're good. I've been good, I can be good, and look at what happens. The second you start talking to yourself positively, good things happen. Why couldn't I have done that to start last game? All right, well now we need to bring him around, and Tovar is amazing. Tovar is an incredible baseball player, and I'm incredible with him in MLB The Show 25. I didn't get it. Oh, I got the pitch though. It's okay. There's a reason I pointed out why we had 3 full innings to get the job done. And honestly, man, Marquez is going really good. I'm going to leave him in. We have not had the opportunity to use our starting pitchers too much this season. Like, they've been good. Our staff's been pretty good, but most of the games I feel like I'm loading into, the starter's already done. That's a nice play. There we go. Nice punch out. Wow, all right, good job, Marquez, to just completely lose your command after a nice strikeout the at-bat before. Okay, roll over. Estrada should have this. Good 8th out of Marquez. I'd really like to at least tie it this inning. That way, if we have to go into a bottom of the 9th, we don't have to do it losing. Come on, Doyle. It's been a while since I've hit a tank with you, man. Nope, missed that too. The timing is good. Timing was on that. I'm just not really picking up sinkers today, I think. Every swing feedback on a sinker so far today, I've moved the PCI like to the right of it. But I'm good. I'm good at this game and I can make good swings. Right?
He caught it behind his back. And very nicely done. Pitching on the road like this is very...
Oh my God. Stop it. Yep, fielding matters this year, guys. Except for when it's the pitcher, apparently. 37 fielding with 47 reaction. That's a Gold Glove caliber fielder out there on the mound. All right, well, I'm leaving Marquez in to face Nico Horner, and then there's 2 lefties up in a row after him, so we're going to Herter.
And this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one. On the ground, out to
Decent amount of speed. All right, we're good. I know Tovar doesn't have the strongest arm, so like any play that he has to backhand with any sort of speed, I get a little worried. All right, well, that's it for Marquez. Had a great game. We just didn't get him the run support, at least not yet. There we go. All right. Lefty sweeper to put him away. One little tiny mistake, and they just shoot it up the middle. Okay, that should... Yeah, we're good. All right, another play by Tovar. We got to score again. They're not making any pitching change here. And we're down to 7, 8, 9, too. Please tell me that has some carry behind it. If that stays in, PCA's getting there. Oh, it is gonna go! I told you Thairo Estrada was clutch. But now he really did everything right. One pitch, one swing, and we tie up the game. All right, and that's what's gonna do it. One pitch into the ninth, and Colin Ray's done. We get to see their bullpen. It's Tyson Miller. Come on, Hilliard. Let's go back to back here. Let's put this one away. Maybe I should be aware of what they throw and how fast they throw it. Okay, well. That's gonna do it, Drew Romo. I finally honed in on that fastball. First pitch to Hilliard, I was way too early. Next two, I had to consciously slow down the bat, and I ended up too late. Romo was the one I figured it out with. I don't know where that came from. I was hitting so bad in the first 4 innings of this episode, then all of a sudden I put it together to hit 2 homers to tie it and walk it off. Needed that though. Needed that so bad. That's a comeback win. That's a walk-off win. We should be getting a decent amount of momentum here, and that paired with us not playing too horribly in that last set of simulated games, that's gonna do good for us. I hope, at least. Gotta put some distance between us and the Padres for that wild card. I don't want to be a half game up. I don't want to be in danger every time we step on the field. So here we go. It's going to get flipped. It's going to give us a nice amount there to contribute to some wins. I don't want to see... Okay. I was just about to say I don't want to see any losses. Then immediately we lost. 3 wins in a row, though, after the loss. 4. Now we get to face the Padres. It's not stopping. Okay, it is stopping the sim now. These are big games. And we're 3 games up on the Padres now after that sim. And we're back into that second wild card slot. Brewers fell off. They had a really good stretch. Now it looks like a really bad stretch. Look at us, though, man. 702 runs scored. 548 runs against. We're way better at scoring than the Braves, and we're better at preventing runs than the Braves. But we're 8 games behind them. Okay, and actually, we made it into September now, so we do have a couple extra players. Offensively, it's Hunter Goodman that got called back up, and then on the pitching side of things, it's Jaden Hill, somebody who I actually was hoping we'd see a fast track with at some point this season. All right, though, let's get into one more. Let's try and use that momentum from that win to catapult us even higher up. We're all the way back in the 6th inning, though, to make this 1-run comeback this time. We got to deal with Dylan Cease until we can knock him out of the game. Oh my god, okay, that's at least gonna tie it. I thought I made a much better swing, though. Oh, I did! That is getting over his head. Ryan McMahon, then, with a game-tying RBI double to then get himself into scoring position. All of a sudden, man, I am making swing after swing. So let's make one more, then, at least. Tovar is the doubles expert. Give me another one and give us the lead. Okay. You know what? We'll have to hold McMahon at third. Wasn't quite the double from Tovar, but I can't complain, especially since I ambushed in and it wasn't really in. It was at least outside a little bit of that highlighted zone. Can't go on that. Not with Tatis out there. All right, well, Tolia, we need you to come through, and this is a tough spot for him because he doesn't have the highest clutch rating. Helps if we get fastballs right down the middle, though. Let's time him up, maybe. Ah, okay, that just had me way off of it. That's fine, though. We've still got a lot of time left in this game, so to tie it up immediately like that, that's a good first step. All right, are we going to want to leave Gomber in is going to be the question. He does still have some energy. Got a lefty-lefty matchup to start. Honestly, this whole inning is worse against lefties, which almost makes me just want to go straight to Brant Herter, but no, we'll give Gomber a shot. There we go, and see what we get for it, for sticking with our guy, a 3-pitch punch-out. And then a rollover grounder on the very next pitch. Come on, we got to get there. Never like seeing the yellow reaction, but we're fine. We're there. That's a nice, quick, and easy, I think, 6-pitch 1-2-3 inning for Gomber. All right, let's get him in line for the win then. Let's push a run across here. He's earned it. He deserves it. And there's no way I wasn't around on that. I feel like my fastball timing has been all over the place today. I've been way out in front of it. I've been on it. I've been behind it. Estrada again. That's going to be more extra bases for him. He's just making so many good swings here in the second half. Oh, and see there, I'm way out in front of it again. Look at the PCI on that if I wasn't. Okay, I will take that on a 2-strike count. Bail me out there, even if it does set up a double play. Just don't hit it on the ground. Simple as that. That, honestly, the slider has been fooling me every time Cease has thrown it. I'm so early on the fastball with lefties. What's going on? That's like 4 swings now this inning. I've been too early.
Having a hard time catching up.
Dude, I cannot slow the bat down. This is ridiculous. All right, I'll take it. Walk to load the bases for Ryan McMahon. God, I cannot bring the timing back. I'm only early that time, but it's still way out in front. I had seen almost 40 pitches from Dylan Cease, and that was the first time he threw that. All right, now is when we're going to Brand Herter. And there we go, 3 pitches to sit down Jackson Merrill.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
I didn't know what to throw on that pitch, and I made a point to keep it in off the plate, and it still wasn't the right decision. That might be an instant double play, though, if we could maybe turn it a bit quicker. All right, it's still fine. Attack the ball, though, Estrada. Like, they teach you this in Little League. All right, we don't have to deal with Dylan Cease anymore, which might be a good thing. Just was so off on the timing. I don't know, though. Estrada might be difficult, too, with that. It's got a hard fastball and a slow splitter. That's not the easiest combination. I mean, that's just an unfair pitch to throw as a guy with a splitter. All right, no, it's not. No, it is. It is. Okay. I don't know why that fooled me for a second, thinking the center fielder was going to get there. Another 1-out double. Let's make this one pay off this time, though. No, don't go back to being early as the lefties. I was so ready to see that pitch, and I just barely got on top of it. That was another really good swing. Why couldn't that get up through the middle? I mean, all of these opponent base hits that are sneaking up through the middle, why can't my legitimately good hard hit ball get up through the middle? Why does it have to be right to a guy? And then I rolled over on it with Veen because I'm early on 99. Okay, we like to see that. Or not rollover, that's more of a jammed grounder. That's fine too. I'll give up hard contact if it's right to somebody. Dude, why is a guy named Eggy putting together the best at bat of this game so far? Don't tell me he's gonna... Have I mentioned that there's been a lot of base hits up the middle for the CPU lately? Oh my god. We got through the first 5 outs of Herter's outing in like 10 pitches. Oh my god, what is happening with the bottom of the order? Please be a good enough throw. Please. Okay. Well, I mean, what a huge play from Veen, because otherwise we'd be going into the bottom of the 9th down a run again. I would not have wanted that. All right, we've got Estrada leading off. We've just put ourselves in another spot to get more free momentum for walking off another game. That's all this is. We've got an Estrada battle here, too. I think his Estrada might have won. Oh no, it's getting down again. Are you serious? Who's in left to misplay that? Even when I don't put the best swing on the ball, Estrada is doing things. All right, come on, man. We just need to drive in a runner from second with nobody out. Actually, hang on. Do I bunt with Hilliard or do I bring somebody in who can bunt? Because Hilliard isn't the best at bunting. You know what? I'm just going to leave it up to Hilliard to try and get one down. I know they've changed bunting this year, though, so you kind of got to like... Okay, well... Why do you do that? I press triangle so early. Why are you trying to drag bunt it? And then I strike out. Unbelievable. That's so frustrating. I never should have tried to do that. Bunting's not my game. I swing the bat. I get results that way. Drew, nope. That would have been real nice with nobody out. Now we're going to need a base hit to walk it off. That he really just threw that? Are you serious? All right, well, we need you, Kinley. We need you. This is your type of spot with that high clutch rating. I feel like I've been shaky with him, though, the last couple times I've used him. He can't let that happen again. And then immediately I throw a fastball right down the middle. That's okay. That's an out. They want me to intentional walk. I don't like doing that, though. Like, I understand the logic, but also that's just putting on an extra run that could score for free, especially with the top of the order up. I don't think that's the smartest thing to do. And it's going to keep him at third, so it works out. All right, perfect. So glad they burned through all their pinch runners before this spot so that 16 speed had to stay in the game. And actually, I guess I didn't pay attention because of all the pinch runners. It would have been Tyler Wade I was facing if I put Jackson Merrill on for free. So maybe that's why that was recommended. And we got the rollover. All right, so we get another chance. We had a runner on second, nobody outlasted him, we couldn't cash him in, but we get another chance to do that to walk it off. And you know what? Winning in extras, that's just another extra fireball. It's the only reason I've let it get to this point, right? It was all strategic. Nope. We're back to doing this. We've brought it full circle. Perfect PCI with just slightly off timing, and it's just a lazy grounder to third. Doyle! Not on Tatis, though. I can't go on Tatis. Tolia, I don't know if I stick with him. I don't know if I do. I love Tolia, but with his clutch rating, when we have a guy like Farmer on the bench, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. It makes sense. Like 40 extra clutch rating in a spot where that's what matters right now. We need a base hit. We don't need a home run. Please, no. Oh, no. Well, remember when I said this was probably going to be a shorter one, but then end up 25 minutes anyway? Well, now we're what, into our 5th inning, 6th inning playing this game? Doyle's got an arm, but man, that carried a lot more than I thought it would. No, I wanted to go home with it, but no. You know what? I should have brought the defense in, and I didn't even think about doing that. That's my fault. All right, we get the punch out on the slider, a batter too late. We got to score now. I mean, there's no more room for not scoring. What do we have here? Jason Adam with a .99 ERA. It's easy. That's light work. 31 speed. No, that's sending him back. We'll move up to third on this. We're good. Veen did his job. I would have brought in a pinch runner for Farmer. You know what? I guess I didn't even look, though, but we probably do have somebody else who could play first. Yeah, Hunter Goodman could, so I'll do that now. I'll make sure a fly ball could score our tying run from third. I'll bring in Greg Jones. And it's Estrada. There's nobody else I'd want up in this spot. Oh, I could have scored on that. I did not read the break or the bounce or whatever. Maybe it's better not to risk it. That's fine. And they walk him. Doesn't really help us immediately. That just sets up a double play. All right, well, again, we kind of didn't trust Hilliard earlier when I tried to bunt with him. We're trusting him this time, and he's at least going to keep the game going. That's plenty deep enough for 91 speed to score. No, it's not getting... Oh, my God. Look at the swing, though. That's a game-winning swing if I've ever seen one. Man, I don't know if I can leave Kinley in for a third inning. I mean, Dennis Santana's also got 89 clutch, so I guess I trust him. It's just, even though he's been really good since we traded for him, I feel like I haven't been that great with him. I can't stop giving up runs with him. There we go. That's huge. We finally didn't give up contact to move that runner up to third immediately. I would have been heated. I would have been heated. We're fine, though. There we go. Please, no. No. Okay. Oh, talk about would have been heated. Can we move our guy up to third on the first batter, please? One of these times? Well, I mean, I guess we did last inning, and it worked out. So, like, it's almost like that's what you need to do. Okay, well, the walk does nothing. I'm almost surprised they didn't do it intentionally. I need Doyle to end it. I need Doyle to end it right now. I didn't even want to swing. That was a check swing, and the game didn't let me check swing, so we're playing another inning because I don't get to stay at the plate. He missed. That didn't hit the bat. Okay, at least we made the play. Okay, well, Wade's not the easiest one to double up, though. And that won't be a double play. That won't get the run. I should have brought the defense in again. I don't know what I'm thinking. I mean, that's a terrible. We got 3 weak ground balls, and we still give up the run. All right, we got another new arm to face. Robert Suarez is probably not too easy. Hunter Goodman, fresh back up to the big league squad. Leave your impact, man. Make a mark on this game. That's okay. Well, that was like a sigh of almost disappointment, because it's like, why can I only score when they scored? We could have wrapped this game up if I just could have done this in almost any other inning. But hey, this is just like every other extra inning now. The runner on second, nobody out, just gotta drive him in now and it's over. He actually has decent speed. I didn't realize that. 64 speed on a catcher. And then we're right back to that. Estrada, please. Estrada did it! What an episode for Thairo Estrada. We are the walk-off Rockies, man. How many walk-off wins, how many walk-off home runs has that been this season? That's 2 this episode. That one's more of just a relief, though. I mean, we had so many chances to win it before that. Every time I failed, I was convinced we were gonna blow it from that point, but at least we rallied around it, still managed to do it, even if it took us 9 innings. I mean, we played in the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. That's 9 innings. We played a full game. Oh, and I was mistaken, I guess. I thought we got an extra fireball for a walk-off win and then another extra fireball for an extra inning win. Well, at least it's still 4 more, and 4 fireballs after our last win did a lot of work. So hopefully 4 fireballs does a lot of work again. That was such a big win, though. Like, we needed that win to stay dominant above the Padres. I don't know what kind of a shot we have at catching the Braves, but not losing anymore helps, except when we play the Dodgers. I guess we still have to lose. Won the series, though. More games against San Diego. How far are we gonna sim here? We got to play the last game of a 4-game series against the Padres. And where are we going to be at here? We are way up on the Padres now. 6-game lead on the Padres. They're out of the wild card picture. It's the Brewers now. And man, the Braves have stayed hot too. Did we somehow lose ground against them, even with all the winning we did? I swear we were just 8. Oh, we were, because they're on a 5-game winning streak. We're only on a 2. Well, that's where we're going to call things today. So next episode should be the end of the regular season with these Colorado Rockies. But what we did today got us to a spot where it's going to be very difficult not to make it to Rocktober in the next episode. We did a lot of good things today. So as always, guys, hit that like button if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. But thanks for watching again. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time.